way more than what I should have taken. I'm on my 100th set of crates for this one, and I have 9 left and still have yet to get the legendary out of here. See, gambling is a problem and it's an addiction. I mean, I don't know. I'm not against them adding a pity system for something like this because I don't believe in gotcha games to begin with. Like, I don't mind the gambling system to a degree, but I don't believe in 100% gotcha. Like, but also, and which I mentioned initially, right, when they did the spend to win, or not spend to win, that's what, the spend little gotcha game for Christmas or Fishmas, the paid one with the Robux initially, and they stated multiple times that there will never be another spin game like this again, which isn't true because the egg is a spin game, the friend quest is a spin game, the quest up at the light tower is also a spin game. So they clearly love their spin games, and lo and behold, the free to play one was also the exact same thing. And not exactly free, but obtainable, I guess, to free players. But you still had to pay for it with bells. And then, lo and behold, here they drop back in the skin crates, which apparently has been implemented before. They love their little gotcha spin games. So stating that they are against spin games and no spin game will ever be implemented like that again, no game like that will be implemented again. Well, what the fuck is this? I mean, bro, like, for real. Now, again, I partake in them. I also partake in the one with Robux. I don't mind buying things. I also don't mind spending Robux. Like, I buy out of the shop all the time. But if I'm going to buy something, there needs to be some sort of level of guarantee at some point that you're going to be able to achieve it or get it. I don't like gotchas. I think spending 150 mil is way too much and not receiving the item out of it. I think buying 120 crates of the same crate is way too much to not even get the item out of it. And like I was saying earlier, really the only reason why I'm partaking as much as I am in this particular one is really because there hasn't been anything in this game that I have found worth spending my money on to begin with there because I have everything. So besides the 2 titles that are in black market that's for 2 billion that nobody will reach that again, I have everything else out of black market multiple times over again. I don't have these skins. Well, I have plenty of them now. So that was something new that I didn't have, that I wasn't here for from the beginning when they first implemented it and then removed it. So it's nice to see something to actually, in some ways, worthwhile as spending some money because there's nothing else draining my money. And but the thing is too, like I was kind of going over previously, like this is good for the people who have 6 billion and don't have anything to spend their money on. But however, those people have been here from the beginning and were here when this was implemented to begin with and probably have all these skins anyways. So the likelihood of them spending their money on these crates is slim to none. So it's not actually going to do a good, like, isn't a good valid way to do a money dump because a lot of people already had those skins. The ones sitting with that high amount of money. It's good for people like me who is sitting with a couple hundred mil that wasn't here prior, though, to dump some cash. But that also wouldn't even hardly touch the billions that people have anyway. And that's my last card on that one. Fingers crossed, and nope. Alright. Although I do love the irony of the fact that the whole fiasco that happened with Fishmas that went down with the paid version and the free to play version, and then the free to play version not working right, and da 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 da, and all of that, and stating that they weren't going to implement another one. All of those messages from that AA, first off, are wiped, which is not surprising. It's quite funny that they have removed everything from like past December 7th up, from past AAs, from their messages. I think is quite comical. But they have had a history of deleting and removing messages as if they never said anything. But also moving forward with that, they go against the things that they say, and they're walking contradictions. And these traits here is a prime example of that, of when they first initially said nothing like that will be implemented in the game again because we're against spin games. Like, but are you really? It's not really looking like it. Why is this crate the only crate that the legendary is a 0.0 point or yeah 0.010% chance? While all the other ones are at least a 1% chance. That also makes zero sense to me. I'm not sure what rod it goes to. Whatever that one is. But it's the only one out of any of the crates that is a 0.010%. Where all of the other crates are at least a 1% for their legendaries. And it's not even the most expensive crate. So there's that. I can't see it very well. It's like, oh, oh, the Great Dreamer rod. Oh, I would have liked that one then. It looks really cool, whatever it is. Looks better than the other skin that I do have for the Great Dreamer. Some of these actually were really cool. Like I really liked the Driftwind um weave or whatever for the spirit free spirit. I do like the oh my god, I hate being blunt. Thorn something branch that's for the shears. That one was pretty cool. I asked one. Oh, I did also like the lumpy bug hopper for the frog rod. It was cute. So, what was the one